Hello, McCow. Hello, Red Pill. This is Red Pill in the Wind. And this is a little rant. This goes out to women. The U.S. government. And men and their constituents, partners, that say to lower their standards. Where to start? Start with the men and their constituent partners telling other men to lower their standards. Why should me or any other man lower their standards to find a relationship? Why should I change myself for somebody who is literally not worthy of any of my time, money, or energy? You know, I mean, honestly. Lower my standards. How far am I supposed to lower my standards before I find somebody who's just going to basically trash me just like you? Who's going to denigrate me just like you? Who's going to emasculate me just like you? Who's basically going to bang my brains out through my Johnson, and then leave me an empty walking husk of a man just like you. Aren't you the most precious? So you're telling me that I'm going to lower my standards and date somebody that literally resembles all the dudes on this freaking background. Every single, all the dudes and then some on this background, so that I can deal with their little illegitimate hell spawns from these dirtbag individuals that they chose, right? That these women chose, right? These women who some of them are overweight, pre-hypertensive, and pre-diabetic. You are out of your mind. The smart dude does not get no, we don't. Guess what? It is what it is. I ain't basically lowering my standards for some trash who basically slept with Orenthal Johnson, the loser. Put that in your put that in your glass of orange juice. Put that in your juice glass in the morning. You know? Put that in your juice glass in the morning. Daggone simple. Look, son. Look, old son. I don't think, like I say, it ain't happening. I'm not going to lower my standards for some chick that slept with Orenthal Johnson, the loser, the biggest loser. You know? The juice is not worth the squeeze there, sir. The juice ain't worth the squeeze there, sir, dear good sir. I am not a simp, and I ain't your daggone son. You know? It is what it is. Sucks to be you. I'm not going to sit there and be denigrated. You know? I ain't gonna sit there and be called it ain't a dirt. I be compared to these other dudes that are literally that put her on EBT, SNAP, TNAF benefits in the first place. I don't care about them or their children. They have done nothing for me to warrant any form of affection toward them or their children. Their children did not come from my loins. children did not come from my loins. To the women, women on this benefit who sleep with John Benet Loser, as men gaining their optimal wisdom would say, John Benet Loser. Why would any rational man do anything more than any rational man who's basically got his job do anything more than bang you and leave you? Why in the world? What about you makes me expect that a man like MGTOW Master Reese would do nothing but give you back shots and brake lights? You know? What would make me, if I were to be out there, what would make me not pull a MGTOW Master Reese and give you back shots and brake lights? You know? What would make you think that I'd give you anything more than back shots and brake lights? Honestly, ladies, what about you? You claim that you're the table, but a lot of y'all ladies are the worst tables I've ever seen. Are the most low quality tables that I've ever witnessed in my entire life. Are the most low quality tables I've ever seen. If you were tables. I am not a kid. You can't just sit me at the kiddie table and tell with your little illegitimate child Susie and Bobby and expect me to play tea time. Nah, girl, that ain't how it works. Nah, girl, that ain't how it works, little princess.
In 2 miles, take the I-80 West exit toward Davenport.
That ain't how it works, little princess. That's a good try, though. That's a good try. And then you want to go up here and get mad that we laughing at y'all because y'all get, especially black women, that y'all getting evicted. Lady, y'all laughed at Kevin Samuels when he died. Now, I don't know the man, I don't got an opinion on him, but y'all laughed at a man who died. Y'all celebrated his death. Y'all laughed at Jordan Peterson's tears. In fact, you celebrated. You laughed hysterically. You denigrated him. So, we're gonna milk every last bit of our yucks of y'all getting freaking evicted. You know what? Every single day that I see one of y'all on the side of the road with a flat tire, I mean, I can fix a flat and no problem. I can fix a flat.
In half a mile, take the I-80 West exit toward Davenport.
Faster than roadside services or roadside courtesy or courtesy roadside assistance can get there, can get to you. But guess what? Why am I going to do that? What's the point? What is the benefit of
Take the I-80 West exit.
What is the benefit of me bailing you out of your mess? You are strong and independent.
Continue on I-80 West for 27 miles.
You are strong and independent and don't need no man. You know? So tell me, what benefit do you have that could potentially make me think about bailing you out on the side of the road there, lady? Hell, I would rather change a truck tire. In fact, if I had an extra tire, I'd give it to another windmill trucker.
There's a speed trap ahead.
You know, I give it another red pill trucker. If I see big time ass reach on the side of the road and I got a tire, guess what? I'm gonna change that tire for him. I worked as a shop hand. I literally can pull a truck tire off and put it back on, no problem. I can pull the tire off, pull the wheel off the rim, put it back on. If it's the outside tire, guess what? He's got an outside tire. Guess what? It is what it is. I worked many jobs in my time. I had to get strong. It gets strong mentally and physically. You know? Like I said, what makes you think that I'm gonna give you anything more than back shots, brake lights, lady? You're funny. What makes you think that old Reese, ain't gonna give you nothing more than back shots and brake lights? And then you want to get mad, and you want to basically spread some lies about World War I and World War II, and try to shame men. And for you black ladies, black men, on getting their passports and leaving. First things foremost, in World War I, World War frickin' I, was not the time to be black overseas. In that era, that whole entire era, was not the time to be black overseas. World War II was not the time to be black overseas. So tell me what black man in America during World War I or World War II who didn't have commerce had any right to be overseas. Any right in their mind to be overseas. In World War I, black men had commerce. The Black Wall Street. World War II, black men had standards and maybe a little bit of commerce in World War II. So they had no need to go overseas. In fact, black women respected their men. Wasn't until the thing until Margaret Sanger showed her ugly mug. Her ugly dried up mug. Hopefully she didn't have, like, I'm gonna research and hope, I'm afraid she didn't have kids so she can't pollute the next generation. You know? Thing is, black women don't respect black men. So why in the world, what's the reasoning for any black men to basically want to remain in a country where they're not respected, where they're going to die anyway? Oh, but you need to help out the hood. Oh, come on. Like Nipsey Hussle? And get Nipsey Hussle? Bless your soul. Bless your heart. Bless your heart. Bless your heart. Bless your heart there. Bless your heart there. Yeah, y'all crazy. And first things foremost, I'm gonna tell you how World War III is gonna pop off, and it ain't gonna be nothing to do with black men. That's for sure. You got daggone delusional garden tools. It ain't got nothing to do with black men. I'll tell you that much. I'm gonna tell you how I think it's gonna spark off. They gonna continue to press Russia, and Russia gonna start launching things. They're not gonna ease up on Russia, and Russia gonna start launching things. That's how World War III gonna start, and it ain't got nothing to do with black folk. Do you know that there's only one modern day pilot One modern day black pilot in America. Do you know that in World War II there was a market of pilots, of black pilots, called the Tuskegee Airmen? In France, it was the French Foreign Legionnaires. Black American pilots. Tell me, help you make that make sense to me. So now we ain't got no black pilot. We only got about one black pilot, and he's strapped to a military jet. And he's strapped to a military jet. we ain't got no black pilots. We barely got one. And you know what the crap they're gonna put him through? He's not gonna want to be a pilot. You know? He's not gonna want to be a daggone pilot. You know? After he gets out. He's not gonna want to be a pilot after he gets out. So tell me. What's going on? How does this work out? Y'all some of the most delusional of the delusions. Y'all live in your own fantasy world trying to find out what it is, but y'all can't figure it out. Y'all can't smell the crap at the tail end of a donkey. Y'all can't see the freaking. Actually, y'all can't see or smell the crap at the tail end of a donkey. Y'all can't hear the fart from a cow. So tell me, how in the world, like I said, how in the world that some people can't smell, see, or feel the crap at the tail end of a horse? It's gonna tell how World War I, how World War III is gonna pop off. Next to the U.S. government, are you aware that by allowing these women to basically get away with murder is causing your intelligent, smart, strong men to go overseas, buy land and build a house and start a life with women from another country that may or may not be, that may be just as smart as them? Are you aware of that? Your brains are leaving the country.
Welcome to Iowa.
Your brains are leaving the country. Your brains and your brawn are leaving the country. It don't take a rocket scientist to come up with that conclusion. It don't take a rocket scientist to come up with that conclusion. Your brains and your brawn are leaving the country. They are getting their degrees. They are getting their certifications. They are getting qualifications and leaving the country. You know? Are you aware of that? Are you aware that your brains, that your strong and smart men are leaving the country, find another and planting their roots elsewhere? Let that sink in. So where is that going to leave you in the next 10, 20 years? In 10 years, you're going to be looking like Japan. In about 10 years, Japan's going to be defunct. It's going to be a defunct country. Because guess what? Ain't nobody screwing over there. A lot of them are Dry Johnson. Called are a bunch of Dry Johnson dudes called the hurt before men. Just like I'm a Dry Johnson dude. Over here, I am not sleeping. I mean, I'm not dating any woman over here. I'm not dating till I leave the country. I ain't dating till I leave. And if I don't leave, if I never date and I just get stuck here, oh well, guess what? It is what it is. It is what it is, Mr. Government. By you basically having these child support laws, these alimony laws, and these, sadly, the Me Too laws, where they can literally destroy men's lives, where you literally punish the freaking 90% of men for what the 10% does. You punish every freaking man for what this one jackwagon does. Of course you're gonna cause distension. Of course you're gonna basically cause men to leave. But y'all stay on your path. But y'all go ahead and stay on your path. Y'all go ahead and stay on your path. And I'm gonna continue to keep my seed to myself, and let other men give these women back shots and brake lights. Keep my seed to myself. Keep my seed to myself and keep my ring fingers open and free. And y'all go ahead and stay right as rain, and continue down your path. Because I guarantee you, in 10 years I'll be 45. I'm gonna see it. And it's going to be entertaining. It's going to be entertaining for me to watch. I got enough Jiffy Pop for me. I got Jiffy Pop. I got popcorn. Y'all go ahead and stay frosty. This is Red Pill and Wind signing off.